hear me okay? I have my mic on today. Just realized this kind of rhymes, which is awesome. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Uh, so today I am definitely finishing the HisameOCL 5th edition. The prize is a cover for a music channel. So the winner was Keirani, and she asked for a cover for her music channel. Now, if you don't know what the HisameOCL is, it's an event that I hold for my followers. Whenever I reach a milestone, I make a giveaway, and it's it's a lottery, so whoever is lucky wins. And use the hashtag HisameOCL to see what's up, what's new. Come on, today, work. Okay. So we have gotten already to the 7th edition, but I'm a bit behind with the 5th edition prize because it was a bit more long and complex, and I also did it during my streaming, and I only stream 2 times a week, a total of 4 hours. I stream from 3 to 5 p.m. GMT -5, which is Michigan, USA times my time, 3 to 5. And this is Michigan is GMT -5, so go check if you are interested to see what time zone you are and what is your time for when I stream. So the 5th HisameOCL is giving away a cute little character within the Ernest the Blue Bunny world. And the event ends June the 4th, which is Saturday. And if you want to participate, you have to leave in the comments what's your favorite animal, your favorite color, or your favorite job, just like all these lovely people did here. Okay, so for example, Celine asked for cat, color gray, and to be a newspaper vendor. Or green sloth, that is a bacteria farmer. So whatever you want. Unicorn owl, that is purple and red and is a librarian. So that these are all awesome ideas, and someone from this list will win a character Saturday. And just you see who else has won in the past, see what they've won. This is Anna's prize, Varani's prize, Maria's prize, and for the 500 follower, I gave away 2 characters to June and Jonathan. And the 5th HisameOCL was a bit different from the others because it was a dollar milestone here on 2. And another milestone is going to take place as well. And after I reach 1,000 followers on 2, I'm going to reopen commissions, and I'm also going to give away more complex drawings like this one. So this is a lot more time and effort. And this is how the other HisameOCLs will be after I reach 1,000, but until then I have the characters, and that one is limited, so I got only 2 more characters that will be created, and they will be in my comic, in my board game, just in a whole bunch of places. Like for example, here's Maria, and here's Varani's prize, and so on. That was my comic on Tapastic. So let's get to work, because I have 2 hours to finish this, and I really want to get it done. Okay, chains. Give it a more descriptive name so I don't confuse it anymore. Layers. So this is Manga Studio, and I'm using my pen tablet from Wacom to draw. And there are some things that are missing compared to Photoshop, but there are some other things I really like, so um, it's really cool what you can do with both of them if you have them both. Now Manga Studio is very similar to um, Paint Tool Sai, and from what softwares I've used. In terms of the blending options, also you have some in Paint Corel X3, I think it's called. They have such complicated names, hard for me to remember at times, but it's okay. I have Google, my faithful Google, and whenever I can't think of something and I need to find it, Google magically finds it for me because it can read my mind based on what other things I've searched. So I'm logged in with my Gmail account, so it knows things wherever I go, which is not as creepy as you would think. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, move faster, hands. Doing these chains. I'm not bored at all, not even in the slightest bit. Doing this would go better if I had music, but with the copyright infringement and all that, and also I'm speaking and I want you to be able to hear me and not have music louder than me speaking. Maybe I should raise the volume and the mic. I don't know if that helped with anything. I'm just hoping you can all hear me okay. Keirani doesn't seem to be online. I don't know, she's moving around. Probably away from the keyboard. So I'm kind of speaking to myself, but it's okay because this is going to be recorded and you can all watch, those of you that missed the show. Hi, thank you. Those of you that missed the show live, you can see it rerun on YouTube. So no worries, darling. Thank you for sharing. Here again, but so heavily. Teething daughter, yes. Oh, always a joy, kids. But once she gets her tooth, it will be better, I suppose. And then when the second pair of teeth are coming out, you can at least be able to, explain to them things, because they'll be at the age that they'll be able to understand you more and better. I had a lot of problems with my teeth, and I think I have fillings in all of them. So I wish I was like No, there is a mammal that its teeth are continuously being replaced, but I don't remember. I know it's not the beaver, because his teeth grow continuously. There's another animal, mammal, surprisingly, that its teeth continue to grow all the time, kind of like the crocodile and the shark. So usually mammals don't have this awesome ability. I think it's the dugong, like the sea cow, that has this ability because it eats a lot of grass with sand and it doesn't have much else to eat, so it needs constant supply of teeth. And I think the elephant might as well, only the molars continue to grow all the time. I'm not sure. I know unfortunately primates don't have this awesome ability, so when their teeth fall out they kind of starve to death, unfortunately. They don't have dentists in the wild, so I'm really happy I'm a human. It looks okay. This one, same layer, awesome. Oh, she disappeared. Internet's a fickle mistress. And just the other day you wrote me a message and then my internet fell and I was like, oh, I didn't even get to read it. What was she saying? And then I managed to get it online again, took the thingy out of the computer and put it back in, and fortunately it reset itself. So I was like, yes, I have internet again. I'm one with the interwebs. I definitely understand why people had community centers back then and they don't use them as much now. Hi June, how are you? How have you been? Thanks for coming to my channel. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you keep having problems with Picarto. I don't know, maybe try Twitch? Cause not the first time you've had problems with Picarto. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. When Helener wanted to see the Color Me collab what I was doing, her YouTube wasn't working for some reason, and I think Eleanor is in Italy as well. And I had another lady from here in the US whose YouTube didn't work, so I don't know by what criteria it works and doesn't work. I wish I knew so I could tell people, do this or do that for it to work. Instead, I'm like, I don't know. Push some buttons. Maybe it will start working. Hello, Keirani, interdimensional Keirani, jumping from one dimension to the other. I usually have problems with 2 loading sometimes, and the shockwave plugin doesn't always want to work for me, so I don't know why that problem is. I've asked people around, and um, I'm one of the few people that have this problem, so I don't know how to fix it. I haven't seen any way of fixing it, so I'm just gonna wait for the next update when more things will change, and maybe that will include a patch for me as well. I've never had this problem on the 2 application. I only have this on the computer, on my PC, and it's with the flash shockwave, and it's not related to the commercials on the channel, so it's not because of that. I don't know what is flash in the web page of 2, but every now and then it doesn't want to work properly for me. So I usually just close and refresh, and then it works, and we're all happy. Well, hopefully next to make my Twitch emotes. Oh yeah, I wanna do them too. Yes, I wanna do Twitch emotes as well. I wanna do them with Ernest. Yes, you have 3 kids and they're similar ages. I have a younger brother and sister, so when they wanted to, they could make a lot of noise. But generally they were pretty quiet, so I really don't remember much scandals from them, or wiggling, or I mean, they have painted the walls, obviously. That's something that all kids do at some point, when you let your guard down and you leave pencils where they can reach them. You can say goodbye to your walls. And I'm out of battery. Okay, where's my cable? There we go. I really like that the Intus Pro you can use it without a cable. I think the less cables you have in your life, the better, the lower the chances of you tripping on them or snagging them and destroying your favorite piece of electronics. So I really look forward to the day when we will no longer need cables and the energy for the devices will just magically teleport into the device from whatever source it's coming from. And I don't have to worry about my cat chewing on the cables or my kid chewing on the cables or pulling the cables or whatever nasty deeds they want to get into that day. And also, most likely, I am going to trip over the cable. I think that's much more likely to happen because usually you look out for the kid or the cat or whatever, like don't chew that, don't chew this, put it up high, but you don't necessarily think about yourself, and then whoops, you trip on it. I did film school and we had cables underneath the carpet and they were duct taped to the ground and so on, so because it was really a big deal if you tripped on one of the cables that was holding the lights up, and when the lights from the film set fall on someone, they can get electrocuted or burned or whatever horrible thing you can think of involving electricity inserted there. So, yeah, a good thing to have duct tape and, just constantly go around duct taping everything to the ground. So some unfortunate soul doesn't snag it and hurt him or herself. And my dad also worked in the movie industry, and one day he was carrying some equipment and he tripped on some cables, and because he had really expensive equipment in his hands, he didn't let go of it to save his face and he broke his nose. And from then on there he snored. So be careful around cables. It's like my tip or wisdom of the day. Beware of cables. Let's see. Okay. Body, what's this? Oh, the line art for the body. Chest color, okay. Okay. Because she's covered in feathers, so I'm trying to do that. Oh, come on, why is it? Okay. And yes, the third layer of hair. This is really complicated hair. I'm kinda having a bit of a difficulty with it. So it's just going on the head. And I'm gonna erase that. Okay. Come on. Takes so long to save, and then it just freezes when it has to save, which is kind of annoying, but okay, I guess. There we go. here a bit. There we go. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to the shoulder because I think that will be the easiest to do. Okay. Went a bit too far. chest. It's a bit more difficult than I anticipated, so I need to think a lot before I make these. Okay, I have layers, 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 layers of and wings in the back. Oh, it's already almost 4. Yikes. So wings in the front, and I wanted to do like a pheasant wing, so I need to, okay, so it's beige with some black lines. Not helping, though it is pretty. Too complicated. Can I look at a wing up close? Oh, so many options. Okay. Oh, this is different. This is black with white lines. Okay, so I'm gonna do beige, and it starts from the middle of the wing, feather, and branches out beige color. So okay. And I'm gonna use the multiply tool thing because I think the brush blending mode, because I think that'll be easiest and quickest way to get what I need in terms of effects. So I'm gonna take a quick look. So the thing in the middle of the feather is white. Ugh, come on. So I'll do first the screen to determine the middle of the wing. Hi Alan, how are you? Welcome to the stream. And I'm gonna set it to normal. Sorry about that, Alan. Thank you, Alan. I'm glad you like it. Come on. Froze again. Oh well. And now I will attempt to do the pheasant wings. And just... okay. The crappiest resolution I can think of. Now these are with the black line in the middle and white. Oh, I'm confused. I don't know which are fake and which are real. Now that one looks sort of real. Oh no, it's painted. It's a wooden painted. Ah. Well, okay. Just black and brown and white. Why what? Alan, I did not get your question. Yeah, 'cause I wanna do her wings like pheasant wings. Okay, and I'm gonna try and do them. Hopefully it will work. Also, people have colored the feathers, so I wasn't sure which one is the real deal and which isn't, so I wasn't helping. Checks. What checkers? I know the game, but I don't know how to play it. I've played it a couple of times, but I've forgotten the rules since, so I think no would be the correct answer. Now, when I set out to do this illustration, I wanted to do the pheasant feathers, but now in hindsight, I'm kind of regretting it. But I said I'd do it, so I'm gonna do it. It might take a while. A long while. As many as I need. Depends on the illustration. I don't have, like set rules. Yes, June knows I use a lot of layers. Just because I like to play it safe. But this painting is already pretty big, and if I have even more layers, it's gonna be even harder to work on this project. So I'm not using separate layers for all the details of the feathers. Usually I use separate layers for a bunch of things. I would put each wing on a different layer, and then the details on a different layer. It's looking okay-ish, I guess. Yeah, Dama game. I don't know that game. Is it a video game or a board game? Easier than chess. Was it easier than Go? Okay, gotta. Come on. Today would be nice. Okay, gotta speed it up, cause I. Oh. Whatever. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I love adventure and especially strategy games. I really like Emma Chaplin. Emma Chaplin. Chaplin. And she sings songs in some kind of old Italian, neo Baroque Italian, something like that. And it sounds really awesome. She sings symphonic rock, I think is the genre called. Yeah, she's really interesting. I recommend listening to some of her song. Racing against the clock. I'm gonna check those bands after I finish this. And I can let out a sigh of relief that I finally finished this illustration, the much promised painting. Uh, okay, quick blending. Ugh. I'll not have time to do all of this right, because then I'm never gonna finish this. But as long as it looks okay and it works, I'm happy. Because I am such a stickler for details, and I could just fiddle with an illustration till the end of time if allowed. I'm thinking. I was close enough. Yeah, you're a different skin color than me, so I sometimes have difficulty guessing. Like, for example, Morgan Freeman just hasn't aged in the past 40 years, and that is really, really confusing for me. I'm like, what's going on there? And especially in Japan, it was hard for me to guess people's ages. My host there, he liked to play games on me, and he would ask me when we were in the subway or train, and like, how old do you think that person is or that person is? And I would say, um, she's 50, and he was like, nope, she's 70. I'm like, no way, she's not 70. Look at her skin. She's looks so nice, and like, trust me, I'm an expert. Yeah, I saw your picture, so I was thinking um, that you look like 22 or something like that. But usually when someone asks questions like this, it's always a trap. And since you're a guy, I can estimate the age. No, a girl will get really depressed if you overestimate her age. So I'm safe with guys overestimating their age or weight or whatever because they won't get upset and I won't have to feel bad about upsetting them. Yeah, I have a friend of mine. She's really short, and because she's so short and she kind of dresses like younger person, they always think she's like less than 14 or something like that. And for a while, she tried to fight it and be like, I'm this age or this age, but then she kind of thought, well, maybe I can use this to my advantage. And then, when she was supposed to get a ticket in the bus, she was like, oh, but I don't have an ID because I'm so young. And controller person that was supposed to verify, he believed her and let her go. So that could be a good thing. Head. Oh, transparent. That's a softer brush. Yes, this is what I wanted. Tear bridge. Oh, I'm still in the. Yeah. No wonder I didn't have any transparency. What is this? Combine layers. Why isn't it? Ah, I have. Okay. It's not from underneath, it's from above. There we go. Now I'm gonna do kind of like chicken skin on her hand. Chicken legs. Oh, chicken skin. I think. If ew. Google, why you do this to me? Emo. I think emo will be easier. No, emu skin. Okay, so it's kind of lizardy looking. Seriously, they made shootouts out of emu skin? How can you even make... It's like so little skin. Weird people are weird. So it's kind of like in segments and scales and... Okay, because my light is coming from up there. No, I'm gonna do kind of like those the skin of chickens, birds, you know, kind of like lizardy, because that's her skin underneath the feathers. Okay. I'm not sure how emu skin is supposed to look like, but I'm doing my best. Hopefully it looks okay in the end. Like that cracked lizardy skin. Yeah. And it just looks like warts. think I should have done more something that looks more like scales, because now it looks bad. The irregular patterns of the chicken skin, I'm not good at rendering it on real bodies. Uh, Damn. Ugh. Just bleh. Mutant ugly hand. Should have made a backup. Shit, damn crap. How much time I've wasted on this failed experiment. Well, I've learned that I don't know how to make a nice lizard dragon skin type thing. I'm not good at it, and I'll need to practice that. What are you guys talking about? Ugh. I can't put music, guys, because then my video will be taken down. You guys can listen to whatever music you want, but I can't put any. I'm sorry. Okay. Try to get into more interesting light stuff. Okay. Sparkles. No, I'm gonna put the highlights. Highlights. I'm glad you like my voice. Okay. No, because I had to do that at the end. What else do I have to do? I finished the birds more or less. Yeah, I gotta do the sparkly stuff on her jewels and okay. No, I wanna have an orange light. So and there we go. Okay, this combo doesn't seem to be functioning fine. If the blending layers don't wanna work, I will do it at the end when I merged all of them together. Okay, I've done most of the shading. I think I'm okay with that. I need to do some lighting on the crystal ball on her head. My English is perfect, thank you. Yes, well, I had Cartoon Network since I was 3, and also learning new language comes very easily in my family. My dad spoke 5, my grandfather 7, and he wrote a lot of books and, in Russian and French and Turkish and Romanian and whatever other languages he knew, or Arab. So, it comes easily to me. Me, I can speak Romanian and English well enough to have an intellectual debate in English or Romanian. I can do gossip in Japanese and um, French, and I can get my way around uh, in Turkish and pretty much Italian. Probably I can manage it. To ask for directions and toilet and stuff like that, just because Italian is very similar to my own language. And I know French and Romanian, so uh, I can guess how to speak in Italian. Something Hisame with the other languages, is it Hisame? What? I don't understand the question. Blech. This looks bad. It's not the grading I was hoping for. So come on, color. Yes, Romania is very similar to Italian. Both Romanian and Italian are Latin languages. Ah, this is killing me, this gradient. Did it do anything? I'm abandoning this option. Okay. So now's the time I'm gonna merge these. Say something, Hisame, in your own language, something easy. Okay, bună ziua. Yeah, bună ziua means good day, like buongiorno. Am fost la piață. I went to the market. We have piazza, the same as you. Good is the same, bono, bueno, bon. And the structure of the sentences are very similar. Like, how should I say? Ciocolată cu lapte. It's chocolate with milk, like chocolate milk. Okay, I've got to merge these. Get the courage to do it. So this is going to be my backup. Come on, go down. There we go. And combine layers. So I've got it all on this layer. And now I'm gonna do the highlight. Gaussian blur. Hmm? Okay, so this is gonna be sphere, glow. There we go. Catalano. Sure, Spanish from yeah. So we were under Spanish rule at some point. Mm-hmm. Do you remember what the time period was during the Spanish conquest? Because I imagine they had more power than naval power. Mm-hmm. And steri means Spanish. Well, probably if you Google it, you'll find an answer. My grandfather told me what my family name means, and then I also Googled it and got the confirmation for the meaning of it, so I'll probably find it there, I guess. For June's family name, you couldn't find? Interesting. Maybe you need to look on Italian databases, not just English or Spanish. Because, for example, for family names in my country, you can't find that many uh, the origins. For example, for American websites, British most likely is from where it started. A lot more info on the family origin name. Not so much in other languages. Why isn't it writing? No, I don't want overlay. There we go. Rabanale. Probably something European, Spanish, something like that. Rabanales, sorry. Yeah, it does sound. Your aunt from another mother. I wouldn't be too curious. I know what my immediate family is, so I'm not that interested in ancestors. Even if they were great people, they're not me, so I don't see how that would affect me or whatever responsibility should I have towards a dead person. No, I'm not interested in having a lot of gold. That usually attracts more problems than it solves. And there were because we had communism in my country, and a lot of land was privatized. So whoever had more than was considered allowed, the government would take, and you'll never get it back. Or you would have to fight in court a lot after communism fell. A lot of people had inherited historical monuments or lots of orchards or you know a lot of stuff that was expensive, and they dragged on in courts for a long time, and in the end they got it. And um my parents and my grandparents should have gotten some stuff back, and they didn't get all of it. And just fighting in the courts is exhausting and expensive, and in the end it wasn't worth it. They got robbed and that was it. So that's really nice. I like to visit the Philippines sometime. Think it would be a awesome place to visit, but not in during monsoon season. Okay. And she like favored you instead of the other students because they didn't have the squinty eyes. That wasn't very nice of her. Yeah, I guess so. You like a Japanese? I've seen how your sister looks. I kind of find it hard to believe that you look like a Japanese. Mm-hmm. I have Mongolian in my ancestral tree, so my sister came out with pretty Asian looking eyes. She looked more like an Asian baby than a Caucasian baby. So that was interesting. Yeah, I've been told I look more like Swedish or German, but just because people don't know about Romania and I'm blonde with blue eyes, so that was like the only reason, basically. Nice mix. Okay, I think I am done. I think it looks okay. If I do say so myself, a little bit of light there on the ear. Thank you, Alan. I'm glad you like it. Awesome. And just a quick update. Okay. So, I did confirm it with TalkieBot. When I get to 100 subscribers, I can change my layout on YouTube, which is great. I really want to change it because it really annoys me how it's now and I can't see the channels that I have, the libraries, or oriented horizontally. I want them to be, vertically, and then have the videos. So hopefully I'll get to 100 subscribers soon. And when I reach 100 followers on 2, I will reopen the commissions, and I will also be giving away free commissions like this one. Um, when I reach a new milestone. So when you want to check out to see what giveaways and prizes I'm offering, just use the hashtag HisameOCL to find out what's new. And I will also be putting up all the information on my blog, so you might want to check that out. My website is still down, unfortunately, but hopefully I'll be able to fix it and put it back on track soon. But until then, you can go to my blog. And today, hopefully, I will finally set up my Twitch alerts, and you'll be able to give donations that way through Twitch. So that'll be awesome for me. And I'm finally found out how to put up my booklet on Lulu. So you'll be able to purchase Ernest the Blue Bunny collectible sticker books on Lulu, and from what price offers they've given me, they're a lot cheaper than what I can give from home, so that is also very awesome. And I'm also gonna start a vlog, so it'll be easier for you to get all this info and updates in like few minutes or so, and not have to read. You can just play the video. Thank you for being here. I'm really happy you came to my channel to see, and I wish you all a awesome day. Thank you. Bye bye.